Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Previously, having assembled all 5 eggs, Layton and the others are ready to solve the Azran's greatest puzzle. Believing that they will restore her memory, Aurora prepares to awaken the Azran eggs. Yes, indeed. To the best of my abilities, I have scoped out every area in the game, spoken with everyone, cleaned up as much as possible. There is simply nothing left to do but to cross what is perhaps the threshold of the point of no return and bring this game to a close, though it's definitely not happening in this video, or even the next one, no. I feel like this finale is going to last for quite some time, but I am eager to begin. So let's do just that. Alright, I'm going to release the power contained within the Aura Stones. Are you all ready? Yeah, look at this. This screams point of no return. Let's do it. This is it, Professor. It certainly is, Luke. Then let's begin. Huh? One did not light up. Wow, the eggs are glowing. Yes, but for whatever reason, one of them remains inactive. This is not an Aura Stone. What? It's not? You mean it's a fake? I don't understand. If it were a fake, then it would not have resonated in my hands when we first acquired it. Oh, that's a great point. Descale, what did you do? Then presumably the real stone was swapped out at some point and replaced with a counterfeit. It's got to be Targent. They're the only ones sneaky enough to do something like this. No, not the only ones, unfortunately. But why go through all that trouble? If they wanted the eggs, they could just as easily have swapped out all of them. Then perhaps their intent is not to hinder us, but to guide us. Professor, their intentions aren't what's important right now. What matters is getting that egg back. You're absolutely right, Emmy. But how might we track it down? That's a point. If it really is Targent's doing, it won't be easy to track down one of their airships. If I may interrupt, there's a possibility that the new location of the Aura Stone may appear on the walls of the Azran Dome. Oh, really? If that's the case, then our troubles are allayed. Let's go there immediately. The Azran Dome was in COD, wasn't it? Full speed ahead. Let's go. Chapter 5, Into the Nest. Oh my god, was Chapter 4 the entirety of this worldwide hunt? I think it was. Why did Aurora swap back? Emmy, do you dislike my outfit? Not at all. Those Azran robes are part of who you are. They're not something I'd wear, but they suit you perfectly. I think I feel more comfortable like this. Then my days as a fashion advisor are over. Well, off you go then. You needn't worry about me. I am fulfilling my mission, the purpose for which I am here. I should go then. I have found it. I believe that the real Aura Stone can be found in this location? Ah, that is unfortunate, but not unexpected. You know this place, Professor? I'm afraid so. The egg is currently being kept at Targent's headquarters at the center of a foul, unsavory place known as the Nest. Wow, that's really on the nose. Then it was indeed Targent who stole the 5th egg and replaced it with a fake. Really? Yeah, Duskglade would not be working with them, no sir, so I guess... I'm sorry, Professor Sycamore. I doubted you. I mean, I doubted you slightly more than I already do. But, Professor, we can't simply walk into Targent's base, can we? No, this will be a very dangerous operation. If we are to infiltrate Targent's base, we will have to keep our senses sharp. But we do that anyway, don't we? In fact, I've been meaning to say, didn't you feel something different about COD this time? I wonder if all the places we visited have changed. Maybe we should go back and be... Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, sure, okay, whatever. What's another, 2 videos on cleaning up? The boy is right. We should make sure we are completely prepared before attempting to visit the nest. I'm... This is gonna sound weird, but I am reminded right now so much of my time with Super Mario Odyssey. See, I played that game in a pretty odd way. Well, not really that odd, I would say. See, in Super Mario Odyssey, I spent all my time on my first playthrough exhaustively clearing out every single area in the game. I would spend hours scouting them around, just running around looking for moons to gather. I just would spend hours, and once I was sure I had completely finished an area, only then would I move on to the next one. I had fun. It's what I wanted to do. I really enjoyed my time with that part. Then it's like you beat the game, and the whole game gets refreshed with new moons added to every area. So I went through all of them and finished every area again. And then it happens a third time where even more moons get added to every area. So I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this for a third time. But I did it, I got every moon in that game, and then I swore to never play it again. Alright, what's this episode? Presumably about, Amelia and Chelmy? Yeah. Inspector Chelmy, renowned in London for his hard-hitting detective work, is full of joy as he and his wife prepare to set out on their honeymoon. I must say, Chelms, you really surprised me with this world tour. You're absolutely sure your boss won't mind?
It won't be a problem. The chief superintendent already gave me the go-ahead.
Well, if the man at the top says it's all right, then it must be.
Yes, I can't help thinking there'd be another man in that position if it weren't for my recklessness. He saved my life back when I was a constable, took a bullet that was meant for me. If he'd survived, I've no doubt that he would have flown straight to the top of the ranks. I miss that old man. He was a true hero.
He would have been so proud to see you become the man you are today.
Without Gilbert, I wouldn't be here at all. I owe him a debt of gratitude I can never repay. I mustn't forget to give Clamp his due, either. If it weren't for him, I would never have met my wonderful wife.
Oh, it's you who's wonderful, Chelms, my love. Oh, you're blushing. You look so cute when you're embarrassed. This honeymoon is going to be such a special time for us. We can take our time, can't we?
As much time as you like, darling. Look, here comes the bus. This is the start of a wonderful adventure.
How lovely. Yeah, okay, let's comb through every area in the game. Again. It begins!
Well, this is a pain. I can't for the life of me work out how to couple up these freight cars. I've been at it all morning.
Have you tried stopping the train first? That is problematic.
If I can't even manage a local cargo, how can I ever hope to expand our little railway?
Whale ray. No. Not a whale ray. Puzzle 128. Shunting into sidings 3. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Oh, geez. Okay. An absent-minded driver has left a right mess for the railway manager to clear up, but maybe you can help. His engine and rail car should be stationed alongside the train on the top track, with the rail cars in the exact same order, of course. Take control of the train engine and get everything where it needs to be. Okay. So we put the red cart in front of the train? Bit odd, but okay. I'd like to back up into that, but maybe not. Wait, how do I... Wait, how do... Wait. Am I stupid? How do I decouple these? Oh. That is how. Okay. Yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That did not take long at all.
A truly elegant puzzle.
Maybe a minute and a half? Choo-choo, driving trains really is the most gentlemanly pleasure. You just made that up.
Aha, there it is. Probably a dawdle for you learned professor types, though, eh?
All the learning in the world cannot replace logical thinking, my dear man, and anyone can achieve that.
Do you reckon? How would you like to give up being a professor and come and run this railway with me? Railways may look dirty and mechanical, but you need brains to run them.
I'm sure you do. Onwards. Aha! Hoo-hoo, hello! Did I tell you I am hosting a little soiree tomorrow? It's essential for a lady to maintain her social connections. Well, entertaining guests is a laudable pursuit, and there is a certain skill to being a good host. I wish I could say I was a perfect hostess, but it isn't easy, especially when you have to deal with fussy guests. I feel like I know what puzzle this is gonna be. Only worth 30 carats, though. Thirst for answers? Oh. No, this looks new. Okay. Sonia's organizing a little soiree and intends to be the perfect host. Horst? She's heard that 3 of her guests are rather fussy and will be terribly offended if she offers them anything other than their favorite beverage. Her friends each give her a tip. B likes tea and C hates juice. Okay. A likes milk or tea while B hates juice. Either B or C likes milk and A hates juice. Sadly, one of these tips is utter rubbish. Oh. Still, can you help Sonia work out what to offer each of her fussy guests? Okay. How about I just draw a chart? Should I always forget to put up the text? Draw a chart of which likes which. So we'll use, how about green for likes, red for dislikes, and blue for could go either way. Okay, so B likes tea, and C hates juice. Okay. A likes milk or tea? Could go either way. One of these two. And B hates juice? Okay. I'm noticing a problem. It's saying that all of them hate juice. A hates juice as well. And then either B or C likes milk. Okay, it's not quite as clear of a chart as I would like, but it's kind of helpful. Clearly one of them must be fine with the juice, right? So... it says that A, B, and C could all be candidates for liking milk. Oh boy. Oh, this is a bit harder than I bargained for. Oof. They all could maybe go for milk. B is the only one. Okay, look. If B is the only one that's false, then A would be the only one that could possibly like tea, which will leave milk for the other two. And C, B or C could like milk? No, oh, I'm not getting anywhere. Oh, shit. This is hard. I feel like the answers must be so obvious. I can't find a single foothold here. Maybe I can use one hidden coin. Start by dealing with each tip one at a time. If the first tip is false, B hates tea and C likes juice. If the second tip is false, A hates milk and tea and B likes juice. Can you work out what that means if the third tip is false? No! Help! Tell you what, I'm gonna hold off on spending the second hint coin. I kind of want to work it out from here. Just give me a bit. Okay. Okay, so I've worked through this. I believe that I've worked out the logic, assuming like sentence 1 is the false one, or sentence 2 is the false one, and working out the logic, and I've found inconsistencies that don't make sense, leaving the third line to be the one falsehood. So let's take this from the top. We can assume the first two are true, in which case B likes tea, and C hates juice. Okay? A could go either way on milk or tea. And B hates juice. This leaves let's leave juice exclusively for A. And then the sentence 3. Either B or C likes milk, and A hates juice. If that's false, then neither likes milk? Hold on. Wait, it says, yeah. If A likes milk or tea... wait. Uh-oh. Look, C and B hate juice. If we take that to be true, then A must be the one with juice, assuming the third is the one liar. And so if either B or C likes milk, but that's a lie, so they don't like milk. What? Wait, one of them doesn't like milk. I mean, either B or C? You could read that line to be, oh, it's a falsehood because only one of them likes milk. Yes, one of them is included in the either B or C statement, but that's a falsehood. It's not both of them. One or the two, it's just one? Gonna try it.
Let's shed some light on this one.
Shoot! Okay, so...
I shall have to redouble my efforts.
Well, I've kind of narrowed it down, so... It's one of the other two options. We've narrowed down that, the third statement is a truth teller? Right? Is that what that means? Okay, let's try this again.
My intuition should serve me well.
Aha!
A satisfying puzzle indeed.
All right. I'm glad I worked that out. So the truth of it was the bottom two statements were correct. The first statement was false. Perhaps one of Sonia's friends wanted to make B drink the tea he hates so much, but you're not going to let a grudge spoil her perfect party. Oh good, I really couldn't have my guests peering enviously at each other's drinks. It would ruin the atmosphere. Maybe you could just do a self-serve situation? Wow, I would never think of all that. I suppose I should strive to be more of a lady too. Yay. Ugh. I was hoping it would be something like 2 puzzles per area, but we may be looking at 3 per area. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Chirp, 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 chirp. Your friends got lost? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Bemused bunnies 2. This one. These 2 rabbits want to get back home, but the wet weather has left their routes completely ruined. Can you rearrange the paths so that the black and white rabbits can go from their current position to their respective homes? The maze has been divided into 6 panels. It's up to you to arrange them correctly. Oh, brother. Okay, how do I... Is this... Where does this one enter? Oh, brother. Wait, did I do it? I'm assuming the rabbit can enter here? I don't have to... Okay, if it is true that the rabbit could enter only through the squares, you could go from here. You could not go from there. You could go this way and enter from here, and that would take you all the way to the White House, and this would take all the way to the Black House. It looks like it works. Yeah, you see the thick black outline. The thick black outline, it goes here, and you can enter from there, sure. And it's the same over here. The black outline is like this and this. You can enter. So the white rabbit can get all the way home, and the black rabbit can get all the way home. Yeah, it totally works.
Maybe this is it.
Yay!
The professor's apprentice saves the day.
Ooh, nearly at 4,000. Nice work. The black and white rabbits will be able to return to the comfort of their own homes now. Chirp. Phew, I'm glad I could help. Hope your friends will be all right now. Chirp. Really? You also got lost once?
Chirp.
And that's how you ended up living here? Wow, that must have been hard. It can't be all bad. This forest has plenty of nuts. Even the ants have nuts. Okay, well, that's all of Cod re-explored. Let's enter the Bostonius. Maybe Raymond has something to say. Actually, let's check with Keats. You never know. Nothing? Good. Raymond?
I'll be staying here while you're out. This little ship doesn't fly on her own. She needs a lot of care and attention.
Very well. Okay, so... yeah, look at that. The nest has a destination. It looks very dark and spooky. Nice. Yeah, I guess this is what we're gonna be doing for a while. There's an item to find here? What? Hold up. You see what that squirrel said? Where would it be? In the igloo? Aha! A still warm scarf. I should definitely keep an eye out for what the squirrel has to say. Oh, look at that the top corner! A symbol of friendship, a gift from our most cheery friend. It is still a little warm. Eh. That was definitely not there when I was sweeping through last time. Like, literally last time. Yep, more puzzles too. Hey, Professor, you're touring the world, aren't you? Do you know anywhere where it never ever snows? Oh, many parts of the world are tropical all year round. Perhaps you should go traveling yourself sometime. Definitely. I'm dying to see the world. This one guy was telling me about the amazing sea lion shows they do in Sangrio. Another one? Uh-oh, this could be tricky. 1, 2, 3. Nose to nose 3. Oh. 2 moves. What? Oh, wait. No, this should be easy. The Sea Lion's grand finale is about to begin, but they don't have the correct balls. Each sea lion should have the ball that corresponds to the shape on its bow, and it's your job to sort it out. Unfortunately, they can't pass balls to sea lions more than 2 spaces away on touchscreen. One more thing, you can only move 2 balls this time around. Can I move their necklace? Oh. Ooh. Stupid game. Evil game.
Let's shed some light on this one. Excellent.
Dude, I wonder if I could have done that on the older puzzles too. Show stopping. You've ensured the Sea Lion's finale is a knockout. Ugh. The last time I personally played a game with this much disdain and hatred for the player, it was goddamn La Mulana. Oh my god. Sea lions are so sleek and elegant. They're the fashionistas of the sea. Maybe I could use them as inspiration for my designs. That sounds like a capital idea, Prima. I wish you all the best. Yeah, fuck off. Onward. Oh, that didn't take too long. Well, look who it is. Not quite used to the cold yet, are we? Oh, I've been in worse, but Luke's on a bit on the chilly side, aren't you, Luke? He's been jumping on the spot to keep warm. That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, the best way to keep warm is just to keep moving. Here, I'll show you. One, two, four. A slippery surface, too. Oh, fun! This postie's round has just been doubled and he needs to shave some time off his route. The fastest way to make it to the next town is to go right across the frozen surface of the lake. Unfortunately, it's so slippery, the postie won't be able to stop unless he bumps into something. What's more, some parts of the ice are so thin, they'll break as he crosses, meaning he'll only be able to use them once. Okay, well, I'm definitely seeing one kind of route. Go here. Go from here. Only way to stop at this spot is to go here, so you'd have to go from this way. Now from this spot... No, you could not go from the right over here, because this would break. So we go... Yeah, I should draw a line through it, just make sure. Then... you can land here. Draw a line through that. And to get there, you would have to... come from... Uh-oh. This... you'd have to come from this spot here. But to land here, you'd have to... come from this way and land it here, which you can go... Yeah? Okay, how am I getting to this spot? Oh, do I see it? Go across, and to get here you'd have to come from this spot and you stop here by... No, I went a bit too far. I can do it simpler. You go this way. You go out this way. Head down, through these, and up. And you... yeah. I think I found it. Now which way is next? Right. Down. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, huh?
Here we go. Yes, I got it.
Nice. Ice cool. Seems like a rather risky way to improve efficiency. If you put your life at risk to do a job, you're stupid. I mean, unless it's like your job is like hostage negotiation? Like, in that case, you know what you're signing up for, I guess. Good job, young man. Don't you feel warmer now? Skating's the only way to get around when it's this cold, really. Ugh, but I wasn't skating. I was standing still solving that puzzle. I guess he has you there. Excuse me, that is, I needs a little hand with something. What seems to be the matter, Harold? I worry sometimes that, well, Rowanborg is just a little old cold place in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? And what kind of stories are all you fancy city folk going to tell about us when you gets home? Oh, Harold, we've loved every minute of our time in Rowanborg. I'm sure Professor Sycamore likes it here too. Oh, I knows it's silly, but I just can't get it out of my head. Maybe a puzzle will help. Is a puzzle about how much your town sucks? 1, 2, 5. Stacks of stock 3. Oh, let's go. That's, yeah, that's a lot. Oh, God. Irk, you accidentally ordered far too many goods, and now you have to sort them all out. This is the order. Red, blue, green, yellow, white, brown. 4 boxes at once. No stack can hold more than 6. 30 moves or fewer. Oh boy. Well. I have done quite well thus far. Oh boy. Green to 3, huh? Alright. Kind of want to solve it right to left. Brown, then white, and all that. Boy, this is a bit tricky. This could do. Where does blue go? Blue is number 2. Okay. How can I advantageously move this pile? Yellow is 4, huh? Oh boy. Definitely should start stacking red together. Let's move this here? No, I want to move blue over. I think I may have already messed up, but I could solve this, or get it back. Put you here. This here, over here. I guess we put red over this way. Let's put blue over here. Yep. Shit. This is hard. Getting somewhere with this, I swear. We're so close. 7 moves. So order is red, blue, green, yellow, Four moves. Can I do it? Two moves. Ah. I'm so close. I just needed a few more. Damn it. Yeah, I was 2 moves away from solving this. No, 3. No, 2. Ah! Well. I'll get it next time. You know what? It was a sloppy start I detected, wasn't it? That's what got me. Well, as long as I listen to my intuition, I should be able to get this pretty smoothly. Yeah! Haha!
Upon careful consideration,
You see that? No moves to spare.
thinking is essential in my line of work.
Whew. Excellence delivered. Somehow you got all those boxes moved on time. That move limit must have made it life really difficult. Not really. Professor Silly Score, you've only gone and solved it. Indeed I have, Harold. I must say that was a good puzzle. I believe I shall remember my time here fondly. You liked it? Really? Or are you only saying that to make me feel better? Why, Harold, you are overthinking this, I assure you. I'm glad she has more stuff. Luke, I didn't know you were in London. Come and join me on the grass. Now, how about a nice cup of tea? Oh, yes, please, Mom. There's always time for a cup of tea. I've got some lovely tea from that fancy tea emporium. Help me get it out. What a lovely puzzle. Tough to reach tea. Oh, I take it back. Luke's mom has just splurged on fancy tea from the tea emporium and wants to try some. She's asked Luke to fish out the stripy blue tin, which of course is right at the bottom of the bag. There does seem to be a bit of space in the bag, and Luke thinks he can get the stripy blue tin out without removing any of the others. See if you can help him. It's gonna be sunset by the time Luke finishes this. Oh, God. Is it a trap to start moving the blue stripy tin right away? I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
321 moves. Not bad.
Got it.
Been a while since I did one of those puzzles. It's time for tea. You did well to get the tin out. The key is to look at the bigger picture, moving everything around to create space as necessary. Ah, well done, dear. Here you go then. Be sure to let it brew a bit. Love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. There's nothing like a nice cup of tea by the aerodrome on a sunny afternoon. My mom's so cool. My mom could beat up your mom. Anything else here? No. Hey, it's a Manita. Glad she's out and about. Hey, it's Professor Pigtails. How goes it? Ah, I see all the traveling didn't ruin that lustrous mane of yours. Manita, what on earth are you doing here? I'm so glad to see you. How about a little taste of my ink cap soup and a puzzle? It is kind of cool to see different characters from the locations intermingling with others in different locations. Mixed swine racing. No! It's time for the piglets and the baby boars to take each other on before they can get started over. Yeah. Right order. Which is which? 3's in the correct spot. Okay, so it's the center we're dealing with. Well, there's only 2 correct moves to start, so I guess the answer is symmetrical?
Let's try this.
Whoa!
Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Sometimes the planets just align like that. Nice work! It's time for the piglets and the baby boars to start their showdown. I didn't even know where the correct spots for 4 and 5 were. Whoa. Perfect. Well, that's sweet of you to stop and chat like that, Pigtails. You're probably all busy and everything, too. Thank you. Are you in London on holiday? Well, that's a funny story, 'cause just after you left on your fancy flying boat, another one comes along and lands near the village. This blonde lady was on it, and she suggested I go with her and see a bit of the world. The reporter. That wouldn't happen to be Daria Cullum, would it? I hope you've not been roped into one of her ploys. Oh, you know each other then. She's been very keen to hear about the Fongi lifestyle. I taught her a few recipes myself. So yes, I'm staying in London for a while, but I'll be going back soon. You just can't get the right ingredients for stew here. Have you visited the market? Oh, she's admiring the lichen. Cool. Oh, this is like banging my head against a stone wall. You guys have stone walls? What is the matter? What else could it be? A puzzle, dear. Let me take a crack at it. Puzzle 131. Forest Friends 2. Oh yeah, I was hoping there'd be a new one of these. Oh. What is that split? Huh. Oh no, this man has gotten lost in the woods. Luckily he bumps into 9 forest animals who will all help him find his way home in exchange for apples. The mice each guide him 1 square closer to home. The rabbit 2 squares, the foxes 3 squares, bears 4. He never meets 2 of the same animal in a row. No animals on the tiles with bare trees. Okay. Now, I think the game would make me think, oh, this game's evil. Clearly he has to take the most roundabout possible path. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna say it's a mixture. He takes one shortcut and goes a long way around some other way. So... Cripes. There's only one spot to hop 2 tiles, right? Damn. Let's try mouse. Fox to go here. Bunny to hop twice. And another fox. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be a bear. This must be a mouse. Meets one here. Takes 1 step, goes 4 for a bear. Oh no. No, that's way too far out. He'd never make it. Well, this trial and error strategy should be make it things easier. Huh. I think I found a solution without using all the animals. So let's try this. He meets a bear. That's 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fox is 3. 1, 2, 3. The bear is another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fox is 3. 1, 2, 3. The rabbit is 2. 1, 2. The mouse is 1. He reaches home. So he'll actually have some apples left over, right?
Here is my answer.
Why wouldn't that work?
Was my logic flawed somehow?
What? Excuse me? I don't think it said anywhere that I have to use all the animals, do I? He bumps into 9 forest animals. It's not 9, is it? Shit. Okay. Take this from the top. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. How do I make sure this bear always goes to the right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If at this junction it's smart enough to go to the right, then I'll win. If not, oh shit. Well, hey, I still used all of them, right? They're all on the board. Even if this bear does go straight up to here, then it'll still win out, right? Right?
I'm fairly sure about this.
Ah.
Oh, I did it!
Good work. He's managed to make it out of the forest. It's just a shame it's cost him almost all of his apples. Thanks ever so much for the help. This is more Manita's thing, really. If that's the case, could you not have asked her to help? Oh, I would have, but she told me she was going off on a little trip for a while, so I'm stuck here all on my lonesome. Yeah, we ran into her. Hello, sir.
Oi! I wouldn't walk around these parts willy-nilly if I were you. What would you do if a tiger suddenly jumped out at you?
I'd probably try reasoning with it.
Listen, Stalk, I'm not joking. Here, show me you've got the know-how to work your way through the trees under pressure.
This would be good. An Epic Quest 2.
Oh no!
An evil beast threatens to destroy this young man's village and time is running out. In order to be able to stand up to the monster, our brave hero must venture into the forest in search of some legendary equipment. Unfortunately, the forest is bewitched, and it's up to you to rearrange the path so that our hero can save the day. Create a path that takes him to the key. Reach the treasure chest in turn, starting with the north one. I'm gonna be blunt. Man, there's a water tile, so you can't move any blocks there? Oh. I am going to look up the answer to this on the internet, and in penance I shall use all hint coins. There, okay. Now we can go. I'll have you know, the correct answer is like 170 moves. Ain't no way I could ever have solved that. These puzzles are just beyond me. These sliding block ones, oh. I've never been able to wrap my head around them. Heroic stuff, our hero's got all the equipment he needs. Time to take on the evil monster. The Dragon Lord stands no chance. Phew, that was quite a workout. I bet I could even outrun a rhino now.
Can't tell if that enthusiasm is bravery or just blind ignorance. Either way, I'm impressed.
You may have noticed this video is getting long in the tooth now. That's because I intend to get all this cleanup done in one go. I don't want a second video. No. At this point, it'd be a third video in a row of cleanup. Nuh-uh. I want to start the next video being able to do the new story. We'll go to the nest. You know, it suddenly occurs to me that, yeah, now I know why they're all named like macaw, or whatever. They're bird themes. I forget what Broski's actual name was, but, is he named after a bird? I don't know. Yay, this kid again. Happy to see me again? I am. Then buy yourself a Paponia to express your love. Come on, it's the least you can do. You won't leave us alone. I would appreciate it if you would not harass our young lady here. Our young lady? Are you her daddy? It was a figure of speech, nothing more. Now shoo, away with you. Don't tell me to shoo, mister. I'm going home to tell my brothers on you. They're not big bullies like you, but when they work together, they get results. Uh-oh. Puzzle 133, a boatload of bother. Oh, this one. Those question marks scare me. Benny's brothers have some work to do around the market, and for that they need 10 logs of wood each. They visit the timber merchant, who has just the right amount. However, they have to buy it in batches of 4 pallets. The salesman has no idea how many logs 2 of the pallets have, only that it's no more than 5. I was like, maybe they could be wild cards. No, they're a specific number. Oh boy. I think this calls for a hint. Each pallet contains between 1 and 5 logs. You need to work out how to combine the pallets so the total number adds up to 10 each time. There are many ways of combining 4 numbers between 1 and 5. Yeah. I know how math works. If you followed hint 1 and tried thinking of 4 number combinations that add up to 10, you'll likely have realized that there are only 2 that include a 5. 1 plus 1 plus 3 equals plus 5 equals 10. And 1 plus 2 plus 2 equals 5. Okay, so if we use one of these 5s... Be one of these? No. No, it's one... No, I was wrong. I could do it. How's this, then? That works. So the other one involving 5 was, what was it? 1 plus 1, no. Yeah, 1 plus 1 plus 3. I can't reach unless this is a 1. Okay. Scary, but okay. Eh? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah. That was a very helpful hint.
Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Good counting. Thanks to you, Benny's brothers have plenty to do to keep themselves out of mischief. Wasn't he summoning them to kick our ass? See? My brothers are so hard-working, I bet they put your family to shame. Perhaps. I'll take a Poponio now, if you don't mind. What? How about that orangey red one? Aurora, what do you think? Me? Oh, yes, alright. Here you go. Off you go, be a good boy now. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, how I love looking down at the town from up here. It is like I have it in the palm of my hand, never to escape from me. Are you a supervillain? I don't think it's going to be moving anytime soon. Well, what if one day I end up back in... I cannot remember even a single thing from before I came here. One, 3, 4. Airships Destination 3. Oh yeah! A remix of the very first puzzle in this game. The map Martine used for her last big trip indicates everywhere she stopped along the way, even the refueling stations. The problem is, the route hasn't been marked and all the names seem to be missing, including that of her final stop, Sangrio. Move the airship to adjacent squares to mark the route it went along and help jog Martine's memory. Remember to account for all the fuel stops she had to make on the way. Okay. I would guess Sangria was somewhere down here, but I don't know. Hard to say. So it's like, I don't want to like go down and then to the right. This would cut off this fuel. But maybe it could work out. If I just took a fuel right away. I should count all the stops and see if it's divisible by 4. Ah, see, here's a problem. This isn't gonna work out. I'd run out of fuel. Yep, that's not the way. I feel like I'm close though. You know, it'd be really stupid if the correct answer was to take a fuel right now, like this. No, couldn't be that, could it? No. See, this wouldn't work out. Maybe it really is as simple as going all the way down here. Wait, really? Oh,
I've really thought
it's in
about this
Italy. How about that?
I knew I'd get it right.
Correct. Hopefully Martine will use a better map next time she goes on a trip. Ah, but of course, I moved to London after I left home. Then I flew to Luxembourg, then Austria. Wow, you're very well traveled. What do you like most about traveling? Like? Oh no, there is nothing to like about traveling. Not when all I wanted was to find my place in the sun. Well, I am glad that you were able to finally find somewhere to call home.
Aha! You know, I used to be a cowboy before I was a sheriff.
Both dignified professions. Your vigilance must have paid off for you to be standing where you are today.
Suppose you could say that, yup. All that herding and wrangling might come in handy, too. Say, for catching crooks.
Another rope? Rope in the museum? A string of jewels too. Yeah, alright. I had some trouble with this one. An outlaw gang have broken into a vault, hoping to steal the jewels stored there. The local sheriff plans to lasso the outlaws in by encircling them within a single loop that runs between every one of the vault's posts. Help the sheriff apprehend these bandits by connecting all the posts with a single loop, trapping the bandits inside. There's no telling when this lot last washed, so make sure they can't touch any jewels. I feel like that was unnecessarily mean. Okay. Well, I begin by corralling in what I know must be the case. And it must be shaped like this, sorta. Well? No? Wait, did I do it? I think I did. Holy shit.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Wow, I am on fire today.
Very elegant puzzle.
Cool. Outstanding. That's all the bandits tied up tight.
Coward, coward, I ain't letting any of them get away from me.
Such talent.
Ropes and lassos are the way to go. Tie a villain up, can't resist, and he goes to jail peaceably. That's the best way.
I spent an unreasonable amount of time in Red Dead Redemption just lassoing people and then dragging them behind my horse until they died to death. That was really fun. God, I should replay that game. It's the missus's birthday today, so I thought I'd mark the occasion by buying her a fine bouquet of flowers. That sounds nice, but wouldn't it be better if you did something that required some real effort, though? A real effort? The hardest I've worked on anything was when I did this balancing act on a fence one summer. How'd it go again? This guy's a real piece of work. 136, directing to delivery 3. Oh. This little girl is eagerly awaiting the delivery. It's up to you to help the clown roll his way across the board to give the girl her flowers. What did I say ugh for? I just randomly guessed last time and worked out just perfectly. See, watch. Okay, but could you have imagined though if that worked? Eh. Okay.
Want an answer?
I'll have you know that the very first time I put in a modicum of effort, it worked out, so
Piece of cake.
that was all me. No clowning around for you. The little girl was disappointed by the flowers, but she loved the balancing ball act. Girls love balls. That's it, just like how I used to do it. Hey, if I do my old act for the missus, do you think it'll impress her? Definitely. Yeah, maybe you're right. If I do my darndest to impress her, maybe she'll let me off next time she catches me slacking.
Oh, you there, city folk. Listen, you've got to help. My friend's TP's been blown away.
Oh, I know this puzzle already. But it's so windy around here. Why would anyone try to put one up here in the first place?
Well, I thought it'd be alright if we tied everything down all nice and tight, but obviously the ropes weren't strong enough.
You didn't see that coming. 137. Oh no, they're all like, oh, come on. These friends are off on a camping trip and a powerful wind blows their tent away. They've managed to get all the pieces back, but they need to be stitched together so that the buildings are the same height where the pieces touch. Oh, is that all? Oh, is that all? Oh, I thought I was about to have to count the lights and account for upside down pieces. Oh, okay. Should be pretty easy. There's two pieces. No, I think there are 4, 5, I think there's 6 pieces that have differing heights that transition to a different height, I think. Wait, did I do it already? To my eye, it kinda looks like everything matches up. Did I solve this immediately? Okay, no, wait. This transition between these two looks iffy. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Okay, what if I... What if I... No way. No way this would not work. Oh, shoot. This is a pain in the ass. Hint. I need a hint. The pattern on this tent is a rather subtle one, which makes spotting how it pieces together rather difficult. Keep an eye on the top screen as you get set about solving this puzzle. Yeah, I know. The subtlety of the pattern makes finding the piece that shouldn't be there all the more important. Start by looking at the edges of each panel and comparing the heights of the buildings, then count how many times each height is used. Look for the heights that appear an odd number of times. The two sections of these of the unused piece each feature one of these odd heights. That's real clever. If I just color code it, it should be easy. For like medium, small, large, you know? Let's try that. Aha! I think the one that is never used is this one. So I've noticed that there's like 4 different heights for buildings. Super tiny, kind of like in between, and then a medium that's halfway up, and then a large that's quite all the way up the triangle. So, there are only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the super large ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the in-betweens. Like, not quite halfway, not quite super tiny. This is the only one that has both. So... should work out if I do this, right? Maybe? These two must connect. So if as long as I don't use this, it should fit together somehow. No. Almost there. Not quite. Yeah? That could work. No. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What? No. No, surely I made a mistake somewhere along the way here. Uh-oh. Okay. Look, as long as I don't use this, I should get it right. Right? Okay, problem. I just put together a tent that matches with every roof. Like, every roof matches in height. But I used the one I discounted as being the fake. So did I just get it wrong? I probably just got it wrong.
I've really thought about this one.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
I knew I'd get it right.
Job done. That's one tip-top TP. The city landscape no doubt stands out a bit here between the mountains and trees, but it doesn't make it any less adorable. It's purple, so I like it. Ho ho, thank you kindly. I'll be sure to use stronger ropes next time I set up a TP. Yeah, you do that, buddy. Not this asshole. Ah, mighty messenger of the Dragon Lord, now that the winds have calmed, I have been thinking of taking a balloon trip. A fine idea, though you appear to be somewhat perturbed about the prospect. Why is that? Oh no. Not the weights! Not the weights! Well, you see, as soon as I get up in the air, the contraption starts rocking uncontrollably from side to side. Surely the Dragon Lord is not riled up again? No. Damn it. Same amount of weight in each point. Total of the 4 around it. Yeah, it's the same puzzle. It's the same puzzle. I spent so long on this, so give me hints right away. The 9-kilo bag needs to be moved from the center of the basket. And it's not next to the 8-kilo. Got it. The 6-kilo bag goes in the center. Okay. 6 goes in the center, and as long as the 9 is not near 8, we're golden? So maybe around here. Give me one more hint. If you followed hint 2, you should have the 6-kilo bag in the center of the basket. Now try rearranging all the other bags so that the total weight on each of the points from A to D is 19. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need a super hint. I can do it from here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I solved it.
You know, I think this may be it.
Thank you, Hint Coins. I love you.
Gentlemanly pursuit.
Well balanced. The weight of the bags around each point should add up to 19 kilograms. Shepherd's balloon trip should go without a hitch now. Yay. I still do not understand. The Dragon Lord shows no sign of becoming enraged, and yet the basket refused to remain steady. Azran flying machines also stopped working sometimes when the load they were carrying was too heavy. Perhaps you should carefully consider how much you should take with you on your trip. Well, if that is what the Dragon Lord's disciple suggests, I shall do my very best. I don't like this dude. Is that big flying machine yours? Can I have a go on it? Oh, I'm not sure if Raymond would like that idea. Please? Look, if you take me with you, I'll even give you this puzzle. But you're giving it to us right now. 139, a puzzling pyramid 2. Oh, yeah. Alright, I like this one actually. Same rules. Same rules. Okay. So the answer that goes here is either 2 or 3, 2 and 3, or 4 and 5, or 5 and 6, or 7 and 8, or 9 and 10. That's a lot of options. Cripes. Probably best to stick with a large number. I've already lost patience. Give me a hint. Put the 9 in the bottom left corner. It's got a 1 above it, so you know that wow! In this case, it's a 10. Alright. If you're really giving me that much of an answer, then the next hint should be good too. Yeah. The block that goes next to the 10 is the 3. Alright. The 3. The difference between 10 and 7 is 3. And the difference between 1 and 3 is 2. Okay. The rest of this should really solve itself, right? So we can't use 8 here because 1's taken. We can't use 6 here because 1's taken. We can't use 5 here because 2 is taken, therefore it must be 4. The difference between 7 and 4 is 3? Wait, I misread this hint? The block that goes next to the 10 is the 3. That the 7 goes there. And the difference between 1 and the 7 is 6. Okay. Now it should solve itself. Alright. Well, the difference between 6 and 8 is 2? And the difference between 7 and... No. Can't do that. Difference between the 6 and the 4 is 2. Difference between 7 and 5 is not 4. Can't do that one. This is 2, and then 4, and then 8. There you go. Alright. 9 and 10, difference is 1. 10 and 3, the difference is 7. The difference between 3 and 8 is 5. 5 and 7 is 2. 1 and 7 is 6. 6 and 2 is 4. That's it.
I've really thought about this one. I knew I'd get it right.
That's right. You successfully completed the pyramid. May it last for many millennia. Daddy said there are these huge pyramids and stuff made of stones bigger than your head. Can we go and see? Tamir, I understand your sentiment, but you must consider how worried your father would be if you were to leave with us. Yeah, I know. Well, can you at least bring me back a pharaoh? What? I did not expect him to say that. Here, I hope you're not thinking of trying to steal your meat away from me, are you? So I have a rival in love, do I? In love? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of it. Are you sure? Maybe you just need a bit of practice to become a world-class love thief. Where do you get these ideas, kiddo? 141. Thick as Thieves 2. Oh yeah, this one. The first one was fun. Yeah, just make it a square, huh? What? That's so many? What the hell? Okay, I guess you can start by dropping in the dead center. Right, and they turn upside down, don't they? Oh, well, in that case... Balance on the far right, I think? As long as I actually apply my Tetris skills, this should end up pretty okay. That's not how I thought that would land. Thank God for undo. What? Oh boy, this is something, isn't it? No. Give me a hint. Using all my coins. Start off by moving your cart as far left as it will go. Then drop the first and second pieces in the same place. Really? So I had it right to start, huh? Kinda. I like making little bowls, I guess. Shoot, if I can figure out where this next piece go. No. Wrong. This seems pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Where are we going? Like this? No, not quite how I wanted it. Oh, this is looking good. It's looking really good. No. Whew. No, two more to the right. Oh, it's too tall. There's no other place for it to go. I messed up somewhere, but how? This looks so perfect. What? Huh? Really? You know what? I think I need to swap the places of, yeah, when you look at it, this green and single box are the same shape as the blue. I think I need to change the place of them. Wait. That wouldn't change a thing. What do I do? Do I put the light green on top of the dark green? No. What? Ah, I was close, wasn't I? I was close, wasn't I? Yeah!
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Ooh, we're up to even 4,700. Cool. What a getaway. The brothers' method is certainly an effective one. Let's just hope they haven't stolen anything fragile. You did it? Then it's settled. You, madame, are set to become one notorious love thief. Well done, you. I'm still not entirely sure what that means, but thank you. Oh, very nice. That airy charm of yours might make all the boys swoon, but you won't get Umid that way, mark my words. Could this be the last puzzle? Oh dear, I've spent so long in the same position that I'm stiff as a board. A board? Should we locate some medicine to help you with that? Oh, that's very sweet of you, but a light jog around the city should loosen up the old muscles again. I'll tell you what you can do, though. Not only are my joints aching, but my brain is, too. Give me a hand with this, will you? $140. Potion placement 2. Oh, no. Well, hey, at this point, I've worked out that the first tiles from the door and entrance, the entrance and back door, they do count as one step, okay? Yeah, right. Red is 4 steps from the porch. Let's take this bit by bit and mark as we go. So, red. 4 steps from the porch door. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or here. These are the only positions it can go. Now, what is related to the red door? Okay, purple is 5 steps from the back door and 3 from the red potion, which means purple can only really go here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 3 steps away, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'd say, I should not put that there. I should put the purple here. So... is there any way it can go elsewhere? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is also a valid place. Well, in that case, we can erase the center red, because we definitely can never use that one. Okay. Blue is 6 steps from the back door, 3 from the purple. Oh. Let's try green first. I think green might be easier. Green is 4 steps from the porch, 5 from the purple. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this 5 from any purple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It absolutely could be. Yeah, this could be a spot for green. Let's try another spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, red could occupy that one, but is it 5 from any purple? No, definitely not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way. So green can't go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it were here, could it be 5 from purple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could. Oh shit, so we really do need blue to break this tie, don't we? Okay, blue. 6 from the back door, 3 from purple. Okay, blue. 6, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you put it here, is blue 3 from any purple? 1, 2, 3. It could be. 1, 2, 3. It could line up here. So if we go up this way instead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's definitely not 3 to any of them. No. So about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's not 3 either. So blue must go here. Okay, now just reverse engineer this ordering, right? So if blue must go here, then purple must go here, yes? Yes. Alright, so blue is green. 4 steps on the porch, 5 from purple, so it'd be here, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be here. And green, and red must be, purple must be 3 from red, so red would go here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Now, one final check over, right? Right. Is red 4 steps from the porch door? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Is blue 6 steps from the back door? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Is it 3 from purple? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Is green 4 steps from the porch? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever way you count it, yes. Is it 5 from purple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. And purple, is it 5 steps from the back door? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is it 3 from red? 1, 2, 3. Ah.
Here is my answer.
It's a work of art, I tell you.
I enjoyed that.
Wicked. Now all the potions are exactly where the witch wants them. But wouldn't it make more sense to just keep them all in the same place? There's a method to her madness. An august effort, brave hero. Now I can sleep easy. If I ever feel the need to sleep again, that is. I pray that you will be back to good health soon. Bless you, Aurora. Okay. I'm thinking that might be the last puzzle in Mosinia, which means we're done? Yeah? Nothing new from you? Am I free? Am I free? Adler, make my day? Oh, we did it. Ah. Wow. Right. So I knew from the start that none of these cleanup puzzles could possibly give me the final pants I needed because, yeah, when I looked it up, the final pants I need are, rewarded as part of the main story. So that will be in the nest, for sure. We can solve the dress-up minigame there. So, puzzle index. Do I have all of them? Let me do a quick count and see if I'm missing any. I'm missing puzzle 30? Where is puzzle 30? I need to go find puzzle 30. Where is it? Where is it? So, this is alarming, actually. Puzzle 30 is given by Raymond in the Bostonius, but I've spoken with him so many times. But Keats never... Keats never gave it to... Where is it? Where is it? Raymond! Do I have this... Is there something else in here I can click on? No, not the screen. That takes me to the map. Do I want to speak with Raymond in every single location in the game? Does it matter which city I'm standing in? Keats? Help? Keats? It's not here. Where's puzzle 30? Raymond? What is going on? Alright, Raymond? For lack of a better idea, I shall now speak with Raymond in every location in the game. Except the nest, of course. Wrong button? Ah, yeah. What the hell? Why is it London? I don't blame myself for missing this. I'll get the Bostonius ready to fly while you finish off your business in town. But before you go, Professor, I thought you might like a puzzle to clear your mind. This better be good. Oh, did I really miss the second of these? Huh. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. Should be. Should be. Yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Not bad at all.
A truly elegant puzzle.
My god, didn't I start this video under 4,000? My god. Navigation skills are like these are bound to come in handy someday. Ah, you solved it effortlessly as always. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I shall return to my duties. Speaking of duties, I need to check my puzzle index. What else have I missed? Oh, wow. I have a clear line all the way up to 141. Wait, are they individually tracked? I have a silver Layton for this one. And a gold Layton for this one where I solved it without any hints. You know what? I'm not even gonna let it bother me. Wait, why do I have a fully filled in Layton for this one? Oh, because I lost the carrots. Yeah, you only get the gold if you do it perfectly with no hints. Getting all golds on all these puzzles is for freaks. I am not a freak. I'm freakish, but I'm not a freak. Okay. Okay. Well then. I've done it. There's absolutely no way, no how, no possible way that anything else could interrupt us at this point. I am completely certain, to the very marrow of my bones, that next time we'll actually be able to begin the process of ending the games. We have the nest, the lair of the beast. We will go there, and we will barrel straight towards the ending. Yes, we will do that. We will do that. It'll be just fine. No more worldwide antics. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more of Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.